We saw the post on Truth. He says, "Get ready to rock," with 3 exclamation points. What does that mean?
It's all up to us to determine, I think, at this point. I mean, look, this is a social media post. It is not a detailed policy plan. And yet we know from Trump's history a little bit about what he's going for here. He's clearly indicated a preference for expediting big projects, particularly energy projects. That was a feature of his campaigning for the presidency. But it's also something he tried in his first term, and he's not alone. President Biden has also tried to expedite permitting. Former President Obama also tried to expedite permitting. It's just very difficult for presidents to do this in a meaningful, long-lasting way unilaterally.
Well, and in part, I would imagine that's because it needs congressional action, and therein lies a hiccup oftentimes. But to what extent could you get around this by just appointing regulators, like, say, Lee Zeldin at the EPA, who just don't enforce the existing regulations? Regulations, if you're not suing anyone, you just kind of let things go. Do the regulations really exist at all?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I mean, I think we're talking about 2 things here. One, you can do some stuff administratively. You can put a shot clock on agencies, trying to get them to move faster. You can identify high priority projects and say, these are going to move through the system a little bit faster, get to approvals. That's what all 3 presidents have tried to do to some degree. What you're talking about is another feature of this, which is where the regulatory agencies can, in fact, expedite things. They can do quicker reviews. They can maybe say some regulations don't apply. I mean, we are expecting, of course, many of the regulations that apply to the kinds of projects that Trump is saying he wants to prioritize to be eased, just as they were during Trump's first term. There was an effort during Trump's first term to limit how much states could block projects that had a water pollution risk. That was effective for a few years. It was rolled back under Biden. But that's the kind of thing we could see done again by these agencies.
You just brushed up against something important, and that's energy. That's what we're talking about here, basically, is we're talking climate regulations, likely in energy applications. That's where we're going here.
I mean, I think we're talking about environmental reviews broadly, whether it's climate or conventional impacts. I mean, the U.S., essentially, if you're a big project developer, and Trump knows this well as a real estate developer, you've got to get so many permits, you've got to clear so many reviews, and a lot of them are tied to a 1970 environmental law that says any federal nexus, any project that has a federal nexus, it's an airport, it's a solar array, an oil well on federal land, that those have to go through this level of scrutiny. And so really that's right now, there's a big emphasis on getting the energy that we need. That's Trump's priority here.